In this video, I'll be showing you how to generate AI images with N8N. So what this workflow consists of is we fill out a form. ChatGPT gives us 3 different prompt variations for our input. We then split the prompts and then we generate 3 separate images, which then get uploaded to a Google Drive. Now all 3 of our images are generated, and now we just have to check the Google Drive account. The prompt we entered was a New York skyline, and now we can see the 3 different variations of a New York City skyline. And so those are the 3 images that were output. And if you want to start generating images like this, then I'm going to show you exactly how to build this workflow right now. Let's build one from scratch so you can start generating AI images for yourself. So we'll just name this workflow to AI image generation. And the first thing we will start with is a on-form submission, N8N form. There we go. On N8N form event. And from here, what we will do is the form title is the triple image generation. So we'll just enter that in there. Triple image generation. And you don't have to name it this. You can name it whatever you like. And then the form description, which would be right here, we'll go generate 3 variations. Generate 3 variations of your image. That's fine. And then what else do we have here? We have the field name. And so the form element, the field name, we will select as prompt. Prompt. Enter your AI image idea. That's what we'll do for that. And that is all you need for the on-form submission. The next thing you're going to need is a message, a model. And we need to grab our input from the prompt here, and then ChatGPT is going to create us 3 different variations of that prompt. And so in the end, we'll actually get 3 different images of the same concept or idea. So we'll go message. Actually, we'll just go OpenAI and then message a model. Message a model. Perfect. And we'll rename this to create 3 prompt variations. And for the model, we will select let's just go with a mini. So I'll go 4.0 mini. That's what we'll do. And so first off, if you haven't created an OpenAI account and you haven't connected to ChatGPT, then what you'll need to do is come here, create a new credential, and you'll see that you need an API key. Now, how you get this is you come to platform.openai.com, you create an account, go to the top right here once you have created that account, and you'll see this little gear icon for settings. You'll come over to billing, and you'll need to add maybe $5 or so, whatever amount you want to add. Once you have that dollar amount, then you'll just come down to API keys, create a new secret key, add in a name here. You can go N8N, create that key, copy this over, and then we will enter that into our credential right here. And so you'll need to do that if you don't have access to OpenAI yet. From there, we're going to add in a prompt, and I will give you this prompt here just for the different variations. You can copy this over, or you can find it in my Skool within the classroom section. But if you just want to copy this over, that is completely fine. So we'll open this up. You are an expert AI image prompt engineer. Take the user's concept and create 3 different enhanced prompts, each with a slightly different approach, style, or perspective while maintaining the core idea. And the user's concept is where we will actually pull in our prompt from the trigger. And so return your response in this exact format, version 1, detailed prompt, and there we go. Now we've got that. The next thing up is we'll actually just execute this workflow here. We'll close our old on-form submission, and we'll execute this one. And now we've got our new prompt that we can enter here. Now I've got our new form submission where we can enter our prompt. And so we'll actually just do an underground Dubai city. Something cool. And now it executed the workflow, and let's see what we got here. So for the output, there's our prompt in underground Dubai city. And we'll need to bring this over into the message model here. And so if we come to this right here, the user's concept, this was copied from my old workflow. So we will enter in this one, which is a bit different because we had a different name, enter AI image idea. And so we enter our prompt right there. And one thing we will need to add as well is a prompt here as well. So we will just bring in this right here, keep it as a user. With our prompt here, as well as down here, ChatGPT will be able to tap into our prompt from the on-form submission. If we're looking at our output here, you can see that we have version 1, create a serene landscape depicting a tranquil lake at sunrise. And we've got our version 2 here. We don't need to read it all out. Version 2, version 3. And so it was able to output all of the different versions for us. Now what we'll go ahead and do is we'll split out these prompts. And so we'll just grab and edit fields. From here, we will add 3 separate fields. So we'll just add those right there. This will be prompt 1, prompt 2, and prompt 3. And from here, we're going to add in this value for each of them, and we'll keep it as a string as well. And this will just allow it to pull out the different versions and split them. Just copy in these different strings. As I said before, you can find them all in the classroom section in my Skool, but for now, just copy them in, and you see that the output that we got was prompt 1, prompt 2, and prompt 3. So now we have all of our outputs separated into all these different prompts, which we can then enter into our OpenAI image generation. And so from here, the next step is pretty obvious. We'll add in an OpenAI image generation. So generate an image. Like before, create your credentials. And from here, it is going to be pretty simple. We will name this to prompt 1 generation. And now all we have to do is bring in prompt number 1 into our prompt section here. And from here, you can select the different qualities. So you can go HD or standard. What else do we got here? Resolution. So you can select whatever you'd like there. We're just going to leave it as is for now. We've got style as well. So vivid or natural. And now we've got our prompt 1. We'll just copy and paste the prompt 1 image generation. And we'll rename this to prompt 2 generation. We will connect the edit fields, which we will rename to split prompts. Now that this is connected, we'll be able to pull in prompt number 2. There you go. We'll leave the rest as is. Copy this over again. Bring the split prompts and connect that to the prompt 3 generation. Prompt 3 generation. Now, once we have that, don't forget to pull over the prompt 3. From here, guys, this is most of the workflow other than uploading it to Google Drive. So let's just do a test run and see what images that we get. So I'll save this. We will execute the workflow from scratch. And from here, we will go a beautiful New York skyline. We'll submit that. We've got our on-form submission. ChatGPT is creating 3 different prompt variations. We split the prompts into different tables and schemas. And now we've got OpenAI generating the first image for us. OpenAI generating the second image for us based on the second prompt that it received. A vibrant night scene capturing the New York City skyline, showcasing a densely packed arrangement of glowing skyscrapers. And now we have prompt 3 running, an artistic interpretation of the New York skyline during daytime, viewed from a unique perspective atop a nearby hill or park. If we go to prompt number 1, we can actually go ahead and view this image. And if we go back to list, we can download the image as well. So let's just view them for now. There's the New York City skyline, AI generated image. And if we view this one, a little bit different. I actually recognize this place from when I went to New York. That's funny. Prompt 3 generation, check it out. And there is the third image. And so that is really how you generate AI images inside of N8N using OpenAI's image generation. Now, if you want to download them from here, you can definitely do that. If you want a better way to store the images, then we can upload it to a Google Drive, which we will do right now. So we will type in Google Drive. I almost just tossed my mouse across the room here. Google Drive. And from here, we'll go upload a file. Let's actually connect all of our different image generations to the Google Drive. And from here, you'll need to create a Google Drive and Google Cloud Platform account. And I will leave a link in the description or at the top of the video right here on how to do that. Once you do that, come back over. You'll be connected to your Google Drive, and now you'll be able to select the folder that you want to upload your images to. And so I'll go images, AI images N8N, which is this Google Drive folder that I have right here. You can also add in your ID from your Google Drive folder, which is right here. You can just copy that over, and instead of from list, you can go by ID instead. But for simplicity, we'll go from our list, we'll select our drive, and we'll go AI images N8N. Another thing I like to do is for the file name, I just bring in the original prompt idea from here, and you can mess around with some JSON to make it number 1, 2, and 3, but for simplicity's sake, we'll just enter this here. We'll execute the step, and this will go ahead and upload all of our different images into our Google Drive. While these images just uploaded, I want to quickly mention I have an AI school called the AI Automations Club, where you can come and download all of my free N8N templates and get you 80 to 90% of the way there. And if you're looking to just level up your AI and automations game, then this is the place to be, and I'll see you inside. Our images are uploaded to Google Drive. Let's go ahead and check that out. We've got 3 separate images here. We've got the first New York skyline, the second one, and the third one. And that is how you generate AI images in N8N. I hope you guys like this video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.